Okay. How are you overall? Like 2 weeks ago, you said that everything is fine. Is it still fine?
Ah, yes, yes, it's good. I lost some phase in matches, but it was not terrible lose streak, so it's fine. And
Mm-hmm.
it's been going good. It's been going good.
I've seen that you have like. Do you feel that people that you are playing in the team they're on the same level as you? Because like I see that there's two guys with higher elo, two guys with lower elo, and like what's your opinion overall about it?
The one guy with lower elo, the one like at the top of the overview thing, he is like a substitute.
Uh-huh.
But there usually it would be more level 10s, and the other level 7 it's our IGL right now.
Okay. I mean,
I mean it's alright.
it's still good that you have a team. Yeah, you know, it's better to have a team than not have the team because you're just learning how to play in the team, which is different than playing Faceit. But probably when you're like doing solo queue on Faceit, do you feel better like after the team practice or something? That do you feel that you have advantage against the enemies that they're on the same elo as you when you're playing in the team or no?
Yeah, definitely. Especially because I'm playing against like on practices and stuff against much higher like opponents than on Faceit, because on Faceit I'm, if I solo queue, like around 1800 or something maybe, but on practices like a lot of times I can play against some really strong people and teams,
Hmm.
like HLTV teams and stuff, and then they are like shooting faster, I have less time to react to them, and then it's easier.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And also like thinking wise, obviously, because people on Faceit, they don't really think.
Yeah, they're just doing random moves. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's good. I think with it you will develop faster. Like, and it's important because like playing all the time Face It right now. By the way, the fun fact, like you were the first, you were my first client that booked a session with me. Like, it was I think November last year. Yeah, like and since this I had like many of these sessions, so it's like always nice to have session with you. But yeah, I'm happy that you're like feeling better and you're like
Nice.
evolving with it. All right. I have this demo. I'm working today with my from my laptop, so I could have like lower FPS, but it shouldn't change anything.
Okay.
Unless probably I'm gonna have some kind of drops in the middle of session because the laptop was just hit a bit.
Hmm.
And I cannot land this binds here with like that I'm speeding up the demos, and I'm gonna use this one from
Ah.
Atisoka. All right, so it's knife front probably. So let's go. Okay, okay. Volume. Okay, okay. And pistol rant. I've seen that anyway. You were like top fragging in this game, yeah?
Yes, yes, but I think I could have done more in like impact department, because a lot of times, sadly, I was like, I don't know, in situation, like against, I don't know, 1 or 2v4 or 2v5, I get like 3 kills or something, but not enough to win the round.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to have any like early notes, but when it's coming to Inferno, it's like it's hard map for Oper in my opinion, especially on T side because on CT side you can just hold an angle in mid, like from long to middle, like from short to mid. You can start in banana, but on T side, like many times you're kind of off in the game, yeah, from the beginning because they're just blocking everything. And basically, when they're blocking something, and then if you want to pop somewhere as a team, you don't have these angles that you can like hold for the for the teammates. Yeah, this is like really problematic sometimes with the op. I think we had session on Inferno. Yeah, I remember that,
Hmm.
and I remember that. I mean, I think that meta is changing all the time in like small details, but I feel that on Inferno it's like still oppers they're choosing sometimes to play op or not. Yeah, because mostly it depends. Sometimes they will just you have oppers if they are taking the AK. Yeah, like the hybrids nowadays because it's important to also know how to use AK. Sometimes they like to entry, for example, yeah, and then like I don't know, someone else is supporting, but there are some oppers that they're also buying AK on Inferno, but they are still supporting, yeah. So they're like playing the op role, but with the AK. But they can, like, you know, let's say that you are doing mid pop from outside of the middle, and then as an opper you're like, I don't know, smoking something. Either like you want to wrap A with like connector smoke and library smoke, and then you're like just close to them, you are throwing one of the smokes, then like entry flash, boom, and you're instantly speeding up. Yeah, this is like possible with AK, because but with op sometimes it might be hard. Yeah, let's say that you're like trying to wrap this A, and basically you are like taking mid, you are smoking library, you're smoking con, and then with the op you have like at least, I would say, like maybe one angle, yeah, that you're gonna stay there and you're just gonna hold the rotation if your team will just go fully towards the side, yeah. Then of course, like the second thing, which is also good, that for example, like starting on banana, let's say if they're not using the deep smoke, you can start here and try to counter them if they're doing the take. Or I've seen like from the smoke thrown by the spawn, yeah, like from here, that is landing in the middle of banana, that sometimes Opper is running with the rifler and he's just boosting him over here, yeah, and he's trying to take an entry. So like it's, in my opinion, it really depends. If an enemy is like playing, you're gonna see that they're playing the way that you have the possibility to take the kills, because their Opper is, for example, like picking mid, or their opper likes to pick banana, you know, with the flash. So it's good like to buy this op and counter it. But sometimes if you're gonna feel in like one game that you don't have any impact and you are buying this op but you are not getting the kills, it's better to try to play AK, yeah?
Okay.
I mean, about impact, I mean also that you can, for example, play op on T side and have a good stats, because for example you can take the exits, yeah, and you can just, I don't know, save and like kill them when you're like trying to save. You're gonna get the kills, but at the same moment it's not like so much impactful, yeah, as it could be, for example, if you have AK and you can try to like push with your teammates. But we will
Yeah.
see like what happened here. It's like really small thing, but for example in this moment, yeah, you have nothing to lose if you're gonna still watch these apps, yeah. You can like sneak towards, I mean, if you're gonna watch window here, you can still sneak towards your teammates, but for example you can still watch it, yeah, because you are not losing anything if you're gonna just do this pathing, that you're gonna hold it and go towards ups, but you are also like countering them if someone will decide to push. I don't know, I know that you were watching it, but right now the guy is like inside boiler and he's deciding to like push his window here, and he will like pick, and you are like staying like this, yeah, that you could just go
Yeah.
like this. Okay, nice kill. Okay, your teammate failed the smoke. It's supposed to land here, yeah, on in moto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they just made the decision to like hold them, which was fine. We were staying in pit. Okay, second round. Okay, you are playing support, throwing the flash. Flash mid. Okay. I like that you were holding flash for banana, but then you had the info that they are pushing mid, so you flashed mid. It was really good. Okay, you're throwing the smoke. Holding flash. That's the only one thing. I think like here as a team, it's good that you are holding this util, but in my opinion, they are pushing with 3, and like one of them, he should stop here and just flash towards the left side, yeah, because you are doing this entry, like the first flashes that they're countering the banana take, but later on we are lacking the flash that will pop either here towards the left side or like behind this wall that you're gonna make blind these people, yeah. I mean, they are not fighting right now, but if they, like many times CT they're doing the take that they're, for example, like double molly, and then they're waiting a few seconds. What will happen? They're like playing anti and, for example, hiding behind sandbags, and they're trying to dodge this flash actually. Yeah, so it's important to throw it on these fast takes because it might sometimes it will just save your the round, and you'll also get the kills because of this. Okay, and you're doing fast pop.
Missed this one.
But I like the call. I like that you are taking this banana. Only this flash is missing. I like that the call is to pop B, and I like that you have lurk on the right side, which is the like correct play. Really like in meta right now. Also in CS:GO, it was like meta like this that people are taking banana, one is lurking. But what I don't like is that after your teammate is throwing the smoke, yeah, there should be instantly pop flash, because when they are, you know, they were like, they know that you took banana, yeah, and right now you are holding you are throwing the smoke like one of your teammates, so you are giving them time to react, and it's important in the B pops is that you will not give this time to them, yeah. So you are doing the take, you are waiting like 1 second because they are not throwing anything, you're just waiting 1 second, one of, it can be anyone, is just throwing the city smoke, and after the smoke is like insta flash, boom, yeah, and you're like trying to explode to them, yeah, because the timing of the pop would be should be right now, yeah. This is the moment when your flash should come and they should pop, yeah, but they're having time to resmoke right now, and you are like, you cannot, like, it will be hard for you to go right now, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the real problematic, yeah. So you can like say to your teammates, if they want to like do the B pops, about executes it's something different, because you have like two types of pops slash executes. Execute is that you're gonna throw like step by step. You are throwing smokes, yeah, you are throwing mollies, and then you are throwing flash, yeah. But if you are doing pop, it's like smoke and flash, but the timing between smoke and flash is like half of a second, yeah. You are even like popping before the smoke is like landing. This is the case, yeah, and this is like difference between execute and pop. Like this smoke mist is, in my opinion, is not changing so much, yeah. Just the execution here is bad.
Okay.
And right now, what can you do? Actually, nothing, yeah. Right now on Inferno, winning round like this, 3v5, when they have like 1, 2, 3 smokes. It's almost impossible in my opinion. Yeah, only the guy which can save you is this guy, but he has Mach 10 and not a good position right now to search, for example. Yeah, traded the gun. Anyway, like leaving you on the lurk spot right now, I mean, like just hiding here is it's good. But if they would push banana right now, they would be stupid in my opinion. Yeah. 8 HP. Yeah, like no chance. So like for me personally, like in this round, I don't see your mistake at all. I think it's like team mistake, yeah. That the pop is too long. Okay, you can also say to your teammates if you want, because right now you wanted to molly car. I mean your teammate, of course, and then you're doing the play on mid, yeah. But overall it's good, and this guy actually have this molly. after the first molly, you block them to take banana control, yeah? But right now, it should come like second molly, so they cannot take it, you know? Because the molly is finished. Right now, second molly should come in, you're blocking them, and meanwhile, you can do something on A. But like in 2 seconds, they're just taking this full control of this, yeah? And they know what's going on.
Yeah.
So like to explain it like really simple, you want to like block banana, for example, like twice with the molly, and you can do something on A, but it's really important that you are like blocking them until the point that you will do something on mid, yeah? Here they went really passive, but many times what people will do right now is that they would like take this banana, yeah, after this first molly, and these guys, they would block mid, and you don't have banana, yeah, you are not even blocking it right now because they take it fully, and you also don't have a mid, yeah. If enemy would play better, they gave you mid, so it's like at this point you still have a chance to win the round, but you don't have banana, yeah. So I'm just curious what's gonna happen here, because they're rotating with 4 guys towards A. I want to see your teammate POV. Does he spot this guy? Yeah, they re-smoked. Okay. And look, for me, as an opper right now, you should be a bit more forward. Maybe not at this moment, like maybe not fully picking here, but you should at least like walk in closer. Maybe in this moment that they picked it, and you should post yourself, for example, here, because like from this spot right now, you can just try to counter if they are doing the mid retake, you know?
Yeah.
But they will not do mid retake because they have full control of banana. So like to play it like really by the book. This round, because I understand the vision of this round, and I know what your IGL like what he wanted to do. But for me, it's like double molly banana, then trying to take this mid maybe the same way as they took it, but being like instantly more explosive towards A to catch the timing when the second guy is rotating, for example, towards A, yeah, from B. Or the second solution is that you are trying to double molly, you are trying to take this mid, then there should like post you, for example, like on the left corner here, like this, yeah, and hold short, or like on the right corner and hold long, and then they're coming back towards banana, they're trying to retake banana, maybe not fully, just you know, wait out the first smoke, then like flash over, take this space, and then you can even like freeze, leave one guy, and then again go towards B, yeah? Or you are just taking this banana, and you are all coming towards B with one guy lurking towards A, yeah? This is the second solution.
Okay. I don't know why I stayed here so long, but
Yeah, like you're just like useless at this moment, yeah, because you're just walking, like looking at the wall. And actually, if you will be closer, you have potential to the kill, yeah. You have like right now, if you are like playing somewhere closer and holding one of the spots, you're catching them when they are doing the retake, yeah. And you're like this, you are just using the op properly. Right now, you are like out of the game for 15 seconds. And it's probably safe, yeah. Exit. I feel that I was talking about this like 10 minutes ago.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, easy 3k, but you know, not impactful, yeah, at all.
Yeah.
Okay, some second mid rush towards. Okay. Okay, silent
It's gonna
boost.
be another moment of genius.
Oi, oi, oi. Idea was nice. The execution is not the best. Okay, like it could work, but only with someone flashing from mid. You know, over here. Then
Okay.
it can work. But like going straight and throwing the flashes from here, like I don't know, against this chimney, mm, it will not work. Like this chimney flash is good, but it's like additional one. But then the main flash should come from mid because it will blind more people, and this is the case that they will. It's like hard for them to dodge it, and it might be like unexpectable. Yeah. So like coming towards the thing that I was talking last round, that sometimes people doing this like this. They're like two guys are starting from ramp. For example, Opera and Rifler. Opera, if they didn't smoke, he can just hold a bit. Then, if they're like smoking or taking banana, you're like throwing the molly. They smoke deep, you are throwing another one. Then, Rifler is already coming in close here. Opera is trying to take for him left side, and for example, like smoke moto, yeah, from this spot. And then Rifler is trying to flash twice, and you are doing like 2 mid, 3 ups, and ups are like popping. You don't have utility for this, and also guns. But this is like it's in my opinion it will not work this call because you're coming like 5 ups, it will be hard. Yeah, no way. Okay. Go. Took banana. Right. Okay. In my opinion, with this kind of spawns, mm, I'm like I'm not saying that you should do some aggro play on banana, but if you're gonna go there with the top spawn, you can always try to counter this push. Yeah, like just hold banana if you have this top spawn.
Yeah.
Of course, sometimes you can hold middle and maybe he will pick middle, but in my opinion, it's good to use it because sometimes people might be not aware that you are already there. And I think in this round they didn't smoke deep, or even sometimes if they gonna smoke it, you can try to find out like some good nade lineup that it will not damage you. I don't know, maybe it will damage you like 10 HP, but they are like smoking deep. You hear the mollies, bam bam. Then you hear the flash from the enemy that they are taking the deeper take. And you are just like holding, there's smoke, and your teammate is like revealing it for you, and you're just killing the first guy which is running there, yeah, to take banana.
Okay.
Because here probably you would kill this guy in my opinion. They throw some one way, but if you like, this is the case that if you're gonna see that he's throwing the one way, if they're throwing the one way, you can just expect guy picking here, yeah. So you're instantly focusing yourself towards left side car, because usually people will just use it this way, yeah, and you can just easily counter this upper. Basically, round is already lost again. Safe. Okay. Let me just see what your teammates did on this banana exactly. Okay, they were just taking the duels. Okay, again spawn. Okay. mean, it should be in a kill for you, but if cross replacement placing is like bad, I don't think so, because you're trying to counter the upper, and you just you lacked a bit, in my opinion, with this. But if it's like mistake or like bad, like really bad thing, I wouldn't say so, because you didn't expect that he will run like this. You're doing this peak. Fine. And look, this is the moment when, like, basically you, like, on each of these rounds, you had a moment when you should be in different position with the op. Like, right now, in my opinion, what you could do when they took banana, you should come in towards banana, yeah, and just hold, for example, like this angle. If they're gonna retake, yeah. Um, Going a bit ambitious, that they're like taking banana for you, and then they're throwing the pop flash for you, and you are just trying to pick city with the op, yeah. This is the other thing. Mm, how to explain it? That you will like easily understand it. Like, you need to remember that Inferno is the map that if people will let you take the space, they will usually try to retake it, you know? Because if they will not retake it, there is high chance that they will lose the round, you know? Because let's say that you are taking banana each of the round, and you have this zone, and if they will not do anything at all, and you are just like doing the proper execution with either pop or execute, but you are winning those, they need to start doing something, yeah. So probably they will either try to take it early, or they will try to retake it. Same on mid. If you're gonna like take mid all the time, and you will like win the rounds from taking mid because you're doing wrap on A from long and short, or you're just like doing the short pop, or you're like faking the wrap and you're doing the short pop, or you are just faking wrap and then like going towards B instantly, like speeding up because you left one lurk. They always need to like retake something, yeah. So with the op, you can like have starter to hold mid and to wait for like peak from the upper, but then instantly you should just take some space and hold this like retake, yeah. And if you see that your teammates they took banana, you should go towards banana. If like 3 rounds ago on the first gun round, I think it was, if you see that your teammates took mid, just hold for them something, yeah. Don't wait, because you are just losing the kills which you might get, and they will be like really impactful. This is the first thing, and they will help your teammates to win the round, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then you just came in here. Yeah, but they peeked without anything, without flash. Oh, and this is the thing exactly, yeah. But if you would do it like a few seconds earlier, it will be also perfect. Then you did that, and you see that you're getting the kills, yeah. And this is like exactly what I meant with this: to posting yourself in the position that you're gonna kill them when they are doing the retake.
Okay.
If only like
I don't know what the guy's doing now on the city side. You're gonna see. He's gonna walk into the smoke with the op. I think it was this round.
this 5 guy, yeah.
Yeah, it is, it is.
What the fuck?
Street 2K.
Okay, it was really stupid by him. Overall, in my opinion, they really speeded up everything. Like, the guy was pushing mid, your teammate killed him. If they would be like a bit more patient, you had only like one util combo, smoke and flash, so you didn't have anything basically, yeah. I mean, with one smoke and flash you can do a lot of things, but on this map it's like only working when you're gonna do the proper pop, and you will just kill them, so they fucked up a bit. And here again, in my opinion, you're a bit too late with something. Yeah, like if I would be you, I would like first thing first, I will try to like help this teammate when you rotated back from second mid. Maybe not like pushing through the smoke, but like offer him some flash or I don't know, nade out the smoke or like just throw the smoke in front of. Okay, he has the smoke. He should just go back right now, but it would be good to like throw something for him, maybe flash or ask for the flash. And then right now, I know that you were like setting up yourself for the smoke, but when you see that your teammate he went through long already, you should be again like a bit faster. And for example, like wait out the smoke and hold short, yeah, because then this Opper, if N, he would come towards your crosshair, yeah. Because let's say
Yeah.
that here you're coming back, okay? Yeah, and right now, like, I don't know what the, like, which comms did you had as a team, but mm, if the comms were like this, that if you weren't like supposed to throw the smoke, then in my opinion you should be faster on this mid, you know, and like just hold this short. You don't need to like go somewhere, like you don't need to commit anywhere with the op alone, but just like be on this angle that you will catch someone. Because right now, like, he just took over mid with the op, and like 2v2. Okay, they're coming beans, good call. This guy's expecting them. Smoke of banana. Then the bomb. Okay, good move from this guy. Oh, they fucked up a bit. Know where is the biggest mistake from this guy? Like when he killed the first guy there, and there is no one city yet, yeah? Then it's like almost 70%, like you can be like 70% sure that probably he's coming from banana, but he like did this jump and he's not seeing him. So like for what he's doing the second jump in like next 3 seconds, that he spotted him already, you know, like that he's not there. So like for what you're like, he will not launch the speed hack, and he will not, you know, if he's gonna be there, he will not instantly be in the ruins. Like there's no chance. So like you spotted him once, you don't do it second time, and just like hide yourself in the corner. Of course there is the case that this guy will like, he might push him and kill him, but he is giving the chance for him to trade him instantly, yeah, because this guy needs to like go like this, he's killing him, and then he can just pick him easily, yeah, and then like it will be fine, but he's like over picking right now. Okay, but there's no time for the bomb. They're stacking 4B. Okay, they stacked, but it didn't work. But here I see that you like you did this ruin smoke through the flash. Okay, you molly triple. And right now, what you should do as the third guy coming here with the op, you should like you can just keep this bomb right now, or you can like drop it to your teammate. But the most important thing is that right now you're gonna hold something for them. So you can try to hold the city smoke because they might push through it. You can hold for like few seconds, and then you can try to switch and, for example, like hold the ruin smoke because they can also push through it. Yeah, and basically if like they would push from city right now or do like one flash and everyone is peeking, you are like all dying, yeah, because no one is holding. Like right now you wanted to go in, okay, right now you don't want to go in because you have an op. Then you are like thinking what you should do, if you should commit or not. Yeah, like you're really distracted on every like moment of this 5 seconds. Then you decided to like watch behind, yeah. So either you are just holding from here the city, holding ruins, then they're like entering to the site, they are killing, then it's fine. If they are dying, you can try to refrag them, but probably there are like a lot here, like there's a lot of cities, so you can just save. Or like the follow-up towards this holding, that you're holding city or ruins, you're just like coming back towards banana, yeah, and watching behind. Like it's important, like never put yourself towards these situations that you don't know what to hold, that you are thinking but you are not holding anything, yeah. It's better to think what you should hold when you're actually holding something, yeah. But if you don't know what to hold, just decide on one thing and like take some decision, yeah. Because if you're gonna just like
Okay.
do like steps left right, look around, you know, there is like plenty of moments that they can just push in and kill you, and your teammates also, yeah. Holding flash. Walking moto. Okay, good kill.
No, I cannot shoot too fast on accident. I click on accident before I scoped.
Okay. I mean, after this kill, the best decision would be to just rush in here and jump to pit and take the good spot, yeah? Because right now, like, you want to watch behind, but anyway, you are playing with the timing, because even if someone like push banana, you don't know if you're gonna go there if he's not already here, yeah? Then if you want to like watch it, you're losing the way that he can just go inside boiler because they know about you, yeah. And let's say that you're killing this guy, and instead of like doing this move, you're just like pushing towards balcony, you're jumping pit. This guy is like trying to find you, he's losing the time, and they don't have any time to win the round, and it's just, you know, easy win, yeah, for your team.
Yeah.
2v2, 4 HP, 3 HP, molly on site, come. Oof. Good that they won, that they played on the crossfire. In my opinion, it's really risky to go with the bomb like this way. I don't know if he noticed that he has a bomb or not, but in my opinion, it's better to, if you want to like work around second mid and you want to work around banana, it's better to just drop the bomb in the safe place. So actually, like somewhere here, even like not deep in the ramp, but somewhere here, that like either they can grab the bomb if they will go back towards banana, or you can grab the bomb, or the opposite way, if they gonna like make the kills, they can just grab the bomb. But right now, for example, like they are getting the info that it's like some up setup, but they are not ready. Like as a team, we are not ready to speed up on B because he lost the bomb. And they know that there is like at least two guys, yeah. And then even if they are dead, it might be different scenario because you're grabbing the bomb, you have two guys here. Okay, they are throwing the smoke, but you know that they're like maximum two, maybe three if they did only like two up setup. I don't want to go back because I don't know like how many people they spotted, but if they spotted three, then it should be like instant reaction towards B with the bomb, and you have like 3v2. When you're entering to the site, you are just like killing them, smoking off city either deep or like deep. In this case would be fine if you have, yeah, you have three smokes, so you could do it, and you know you are just winning the round. But because of this, you need to retake this bomb. There is like a lot of this time that you're gonna waste right now. And like so many questions, where they can be, like what will happen. Nice shot. Nice shot. Almost. If you would kill him, I think you could win this clutch. Okay, let's look at CT. Oh, fuck. Can you flash for second mid?
Yeah, B player was supposed to not push at all and smoke if they come, but
And he went into the fight.
yeah, just full pushed it, I think.
Oi, yeah. It's like definitely his mistake here. He also gave them one more smoke.
But there wasn't even there smoke, that sucks even more.
Yeah. I mean, the idea of the pistol is good, but as you say, this guy he shouldn't push, or I don't know if he has aspiration to like play aggressive. Might be good to like I don't know drop him duels and just like put him here, you know, that he can just catch them. If you are doing the second mid push, they will react and he can like try to do it, because this version of pistol was played also in CSGO and it's good pistol. Like the pistol that you are playing is good, but if he's like having smoke, he should just use it to block them. Yeah, like it's fully his mistake, which like retaking this right now it's really tough. You can try, but what the fuck? Okay, they're just stacking B, are holding pool flash. Coming in. It's like it's better to flash either like over or like flash into the pool, because look, if someone will have this pathing, the flash will not appear in his eyes. Yeah, because he's landing there.
Yeah.
If he will go like this, okay, it will blind him, but then they have like a longer way to turn around, let's say. Yeah, like you see, like the flash is like just flying. So
Yeah, I think I missed it a bit because I like panicked through it because I didn't think they would just run in dry. I thought they would like smoke before.
okay.
And here they just started running and they were calling flash, and then I just threw it like quickly on the fly.
Alright, alright. It was like a bit crazy from them, but at some point also no, because like contacting here on against the eco, like they cannot know if you have eco or not, but that's the surprise actually, yeah, that they're not throwing nades and they're like fully contacting. You were thinking like what to buy probably, yeah, because you bought scout and then you sold it.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, even if you're gonna lose the round, you still will not have an op, yeah? So in my opinion, it would be good that you would just buy like smoke and flash, because the problem right now is that they're taking banana control, and also you're like really playing passive on mid. So if they can like in a few seconds they can just take middle also, and they are having banana, and from this point, like winning the round for City, it's hard. It's always hard. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, they took banana, they took meat. Your teammates are trying to retake banana? No, they're not. Okay, good that you killed 2 people. Then your teammate is pushing. Okay. Towards this reaction. In my opinion, the reaction is good from your like this is like really good, but in the same moment, in my opinion, you should also like it would be fine if they are still having the smoke, and in the moment that they want to retake mid, they are throwing something in ups, and then you are just coming with them from long, yeah, and you are doing the check together, and after the check, if mid is clear, one of them should instantly watch ups, yeah, but like you are a bit late with it because you didn't like came in with them. But then, if you didn't came in, you should like instantly, in the moment that they picked, be ready for the ups lurk, for example, yeah? Because the guy can always lurk if they're doing something on mid at this moment. And by the way, it's like pretty good call by the enemy, in my opinion. I mean, they're gonna lose the round, but the call is pretty good. Yeah, and your awareness should be instantly on ups right now.
Okay.
It was a bit late, but instantly you should like watch ups. And then like decision with coming to our side, in my opinion, is good. Like you killed 2 guys, which is actually saving the round. And your teammate is doing good decision. He's pushing through the smoke. This guy is like really late lurking. Then they're having crossfire. Okay. And it's the last round, which you won. Oh. How he didn't kill him, bro? What the fuck?
Sucks.
I mean, Enemy is doing good call in my opinion. Like it's really good call by them that they took this mid, then they slowed down, then the banana guy was like working a bit, then they like commit towards A, but actually they wanted to split towards B. It was a really good call. Here like your teammate could multi-kill them. What you could do better? I mean, again, you are not buying nades, yeah? This is like problematic in my opinion. Like, it's better to buy it, yeah? At least the smoke molly, maybe not the slashes. Like, it depends. But like from saving this nades, you will not get anything because you will not get op, yeah? On the next round. But this util might be sometimes like life saving, because for example, like where it could be good that even when you didn't throw the util towards mid, like you are not blocking here right now after they smoke this moto and they are not committing towards A, that you're gonna realize it. And if you have smoke right now, you can just like smoke off here, yeah, because they are doing the smoke to make something from the enemy. Usually it will be the rotation, yeah, they are doing this for something. And right now, if you, because like holding from this spot with op or scout, it might be good, but then you see that they are doing this, or they're, let's say that they're doing the wrap smokes, and you can instantly try to block them because it will make them scary to go through it, and in the same moment you will also buy time for this guy to rotate, yeah.
Yeah.
He rotated anyway, but yeah, like throwing something would be really good. I posted it. Now they just killed your teammate, like this abs guy, and you just went in here. Okay. Okay, this smoke is good. And right now, like, look, I mean, you threw the smoke towards banana, but right now, even if you threw, I think it will be fine. I mean, okay, maybe not this round, so forget about it because it's eco. Because I wanted to say that if you have like another smoke, let's say that when they started to take in mid, you can like re-smoke mid, or if your teammates would have smoke, actually they have. So for example, he should use, and then like later on this round when you're rotating towards B, again, if you have some util, you can just try to stab them, yeah? Like, in this moment, bam, then you're rotating towards B, and then, for example, like flash, smoke, molly, something, it can stab them and, like, make possibility for you to win the round. But, like, at this round, I understand it, because you use the smoke. It's just an example. They're committing here. Okay, finally up. Which spawn did you hit? Okay, this one. Okay, you threw something, it's good. Oh, for example, the thing that they are doing, yeah, that sometimes you can just do it with the op, yeah, like be on the one of the places from the like enemy, but with the op, which means that a bit more aggressive, yeah, that you can just hold these angles, for example.
Okay.
I mean, they're playing good this Inferno, in my opinion. They they have some idea, and in my opinion, they have pretty nice calls. They're going fully contact, okay, okay. And this round is perfect answer why you are losing the rounds. Like, what do you think? What you are like missing as a team? Not you as an individual. Like, what are you missing as a team?
The map control,
Yeah,
maybe.
yes. Like, not like especially like from Banana. In my opinion, like you don't have balls in this game. Actually, like they are giving them banana. Yeah, like there's some try to take this, but you know, it's important when you want to take this banana that you have some idea how you want to take it. That these two guys. Wait, I will only ask my girlfriend for. Masz mi wodę przynieść? If you want to take banana, you need to have some idea. Yeah, that's why like teams they have like different takes, and same like here. When you don't have this banana, but at some point you can be afraid that you are losing meat, you also need to do something, yeah, because if you are losing like two of these spaces, it's like the thing that will happen actually they're happening, yeah, like the perfect example like is that they're executing this and they're using this thing from you that you're afraid a bit to take the map control and to play a bit aggressive, yeah, not you as an opper overall but as a unit, because also in this map opper he doesn't have space to do some aggro things. He is like the third guy which is covering aggro play also like for T side and also for city side, yeah. So for example they're like walking in with the riflers and you're like coming as a third guy and you're trying to like I don't know, let's say that you're the mid retake, that you're sneaking like too short and then like first guy is just like swinging out for you and then you're like picking with the op, yeah, and let's say that opper is holding here, he's missing the shot or like maybe he's killing but you can like trade and then you can just like you know go further, yeah. And here like there is no map control at all, yeah, like this guy is playing alone on B, so you're like playing guessing game, then he's holding ups, okay, you were like holding here, in my opinion you wanted to do like good move. I think that I don't know if you would like contact a bit further if you would kill this guy, because if you would, it will be really good, yeah. It just like depends if you would like, because he is holding it correctly in my opinion on good of angle, but sometimes in my opinion I wouldn't be afraid to just go further when you took in this moment, yeah, when you picked mid, in my opinion, I would go a bit deeper at this moment. I know that you're like playing a bit with the timing, but it's not the best thing, you know, to just check it,
Okay.
because you can just you know go forward. You're grabbing a kill, then you can repick. But the most important thing is that you're like grabbing the info, yeah. And if you're gonna be dead, in my opinion, you died for a reason. You died because you wanted to check something, yeah. Which like if you would compare the deaths, that sometimes you are just dying because you are playing so passive that enemy can do whatever they want, but it's different when you are trying to do something to regain the control or like take and kill to make things a bit easier for you, and then you are dying because you are missing the shot or enemy is holding good angle. Then it's nothing bad, you know, because CS is just game, it's game of mistakes mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like on right now at this point, okay, you can kill one guy, you can maybe kill two. Sometimes you can, if you're gonna put like good highlight, you can kill all of them, of course. But it's hard because you have one guy lurking from ups. Your teammate is holding it, but in the same moment he's splitted from long. Then you have like one guy from mid probably, and he can just join them from short. And you have like three guys coming from moto. So like one kill here, it should be yours, being honest, but then you're dead. And like I know what I'm like talking about, because when I used to still like play CS professionally, we were also sometimes struggling with this kind of things, you know. And there was like many times mm, that the rounds were happening like actually this one like happened. There was like many times, and the best like counter for it is actually to play a bit aggressive, you know, because other than that, there is no way. I remember like many times that I was like stacked here on the side with the op, and I was like splitted from everywhere, you know, and it's like no
Yeah.
chance, no chance. Like 1-2 kills is maximum, but even if you're gonna kill 2 and they have like 3v1 in the end because last guy is alive from banana, like he cannot win the round, yeah. Nice shot. And remember also that sometimes you can start on banana with the op, yeah? You can try to do this
Yeah.
car pick. You can try to hold the angle from pool towards the wall there, yeah? Like there's like many things. You can also try to play on passive setup that you're gonna start from city here, and then you can just try to walk in with like one flash with like your teammates playing anti here towards the wall, then like flash is coming from the ruins, this antenna flash, then bam, check in, like you are trying to like grab the kill, and then you're like either like taking this banana deeply, or you are just like smoking it off close to the wall, and then like one of your teammates is rotating. But then on A they need to remember that if something will happen on banana, they need to have either like good setup that they will kill them if they will like react instantly on A, or they just need to have util to block them, that it will not be so easy for them to push somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 entries on banana. But like, look, like right now you are like doing the app setup, but usually this apps it wasn't like big deal for you, you know, like overall. Like this guy, okay, he was lurking, but the main problem was like on different areas on the map, yeah. The main problem was like banana. The main problem was on meat, yeah. So like you are trying to find some solution. Like of course this setup is really good, but not needed right now, and not in this moment of the game, yeah.
Okay.
And right now, again, they can just go long. They spotted their teammate, they killed him. They're splitting B. Yes, good spot. But he picked too early. They're like freezing a bit.
Hey, it was so annoying what happened now.
Okay. I mean, here it's like it's not bad that you are rotating, but in this moment you also need to. I mean, if your teammates they know if they're like committing or not, they don't know. It's like only on you that you cannot be sure what will happen because they still have 20 seconds, so they can just go back. So, in my opinion, the best thing would be like to still stay in the position that even if you miss, you are staying alive. Because if you are dead right now, the round is over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you missed, you could kill him, then they have like 1v2 with guy which is 100 HP. So I don't know what would happen, but yeah, like you were like a bit too deep with this play. Yeah. So like if I have this config or I don't have this config, I don't think that I have it. Okay, but let me go. Good. Okay. So like what I meant with the like what I meant with this like a bit aggressive positions, yeah? So like for example, they are taking banana, yeah, as T. Then you're like trying to post yourself here, yeah? Or you are like waiting. Or you can like come closer. They need to like watch for you. You're asking like flash, boom, and you are picking city, yeah? Same here.
Yeah.
You see that your teammates are taking mid. You are like, for example, you don't know if the upper might be long. You can just flash like this, and you can just hold it, yeah? Same here. You can like flash towards the right side or like ask someone to flash for you and you're grabbing those kills, yeah? Like usually, like let's say you are like your teammates are popping short. You can post yourself here, yeah? Then like of course flash from you or like your teammates and then you're holding for them. They are coming closer, you are flashing towards the right side, yeah? Other thing, you are like they are trying to go towards long. Let's say that you are just they're coming, you have like one guy short, one guy ups, two guys coming with you, you have connector and library smokes, and you're like staying here. Then you have like easy way to my mouse is broken. You have easy way to like look behind and then for example like look here, yeah? That you're like on the position that you can kill someone. On CT. Like this starter is fine, but then like you lost this area, and then you either like asking your teammate to leave ups and silently come towards you, and he's doing the swing, or like you are doing this and you just need to do it, yeah. But right now you have also good lesson that you can, for example, have you shouldn't do like this, but you should do like this, yeah. That you will remember
Yeah.
about this spot, because in my opinion it's good off angle from this guy. Then on banana, like you can try to support them, yeah? You can like go here and you can throw the flash. So for example, they can take it's like double click. You can like throw flash for them and they can try to take it, yeah? You can throw the smoke for the car. You can ask even for this flash, like it's here like on the stand and double click, and you are picking with this flash, yeah? But if there's like more,
Yeah.
it should extinguish. Posting yourself here, yeah? Like I seen ZywOo many times starting on banana. He's like taking this angle. I want this smoke to finish. Yeah, he's taking this angle. Sometimes he's just spamming here, you know, like many times, yeah? Sometimes, of course, like starting here, waiting for them, yeah? Of course, like starting in long, but it's like obvious thing, yeah? Like searching in apps, it's also good in my opinion, like making this setup. Like try to be a bit more in the position, which it doesn't mean that you need to play aggressive, but try to be like more in the action, that you have your teammates around you and you're coming as the third guy with them, you know? This is what I mean. Because like from my perspective, you spend like too much time here in the ramp, while you could move either one side or other side, yeah. Same was like here when you were aiming there, yeah. Then that you could just go like this, yeah. And on CT, I mean, but overall, the reason why you lost, in my opinion, is not on you. Like, you know, with these things, I think you could just go get more kills. But if you would win the game, I don't know. Maybe it would change something. Maybe not. Yeah, but for sure you would be like more impactful. And on CT, the same. Yeah, that you shouldn't be afraid to like ask your teammates and like go with you to check something. You shouldn't be afraid sometimes to just like do YOLO plays. You know, like this is the case, but not in the beginning of the round, maybe on CT, but in the middle of the round. Yeah, like YOLO plays on banana in the beginning of the round, they are good because you can just like, you know, take an entry. Then like you can just go back, I don't know, drop them smoke or like smoke them deep, and they can just take this banana and you can rotate, or you can like try to peek, you don't see, or you see, you kill, bam, then the smoke is coming, bam, and they can just leave you. You can ask for a boost here, yeah, and then you can just like hold, sometimes like dodge the flash, the smoke is like finished, then you are like trying to grab another one because this is like the good spot for the offer, grabbing another one, just going defensive. If you want to be a bit greedy, you can like take this angle or like go fully passive because you're buying time for the rotation, yeah? Like this way. Like be more in the action, in my opinion, yeah? You can also watch like POVs of the oppers on Inferno, and you will like, because in my opinion you are getting this knowledge like from me. You're like understanding what I'm talking to you, and it's like a really good point because like sometimes you can also like just watch the demos of the oppers, okay, on tier 1, let's say, even like tier 2, and look what they are doing, you know, like try to like write it down for yourself. What are they doing? Like look how many times they can start on banana, and more specify, like for example on A, look when they are doing some kind of move, but not only look what's going on A, also look what's going on B, okay? Because it will like tell you a lot of the things overall. And you will realize it by yourself when is like the correct timing to do something, when is the correct timing to do some check, where is the correct timing to play a bit aggressive, you know, to like walk in with the op, because this is like really good, like it's like strong side of opping on Inferno on City side. On T side, in my opinion, like there wasn't like problem that you were playing op and you didn't find the kills. The problem was that you never been on the point that you can actually kill someone. The best move was when you came there finally and you killed this guy on retake. But you should do more of these moves on both sides of the map, yeah, on banana and on mid. Depends what your teammates took first, okay, or what's the call from the IGL, yeah, in this point. Like try to launch yourself a bit more in the middle of the round, yeah, yeah. All right, so thank you.
Thank you too, bro.
And yeah. And I created the Discord. You can join. Wait, no, here. I was sending the link for the people. Oh, here. I copy paste it for everyone, so I will copy it for you also.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I created Discord because sometimes people they're asking me like for people to play, and I also wanted to like create some kind of community where I don't know. Sometimes I'm gonna do the I don't know, free demo watching that people just like join in, and I will like spend 1 hour to watch something, you know, for free, and like some kind of I don't know, I'm gonna watch some demo and I will spot something cool, I'm gonna post it, you know, like some kind of I don't know, you know, knowledge thing for people, and also when they can just speak with each other, because it's also a common problem that people they don't have friends to play, you know, and sometimes they're on the same level. So yeah, so I would be really glad if you can